A man and woman walking at the beach. Beautiful. The weather was so beautiful. Clear sky. And they are walking together and talking to each other. And suddenly they start to argue. Maybe because they disagree with something, and then they start to argue, and then got so angry, and they fight each other, yell, and hit. About 20 minutes. 20 minutes. During all the time, they are so beautiful beach and clear sky, the birds flying, and such a warm sunlight on their shoulder, cool breeze, so beautiful feelings, and so wonderful time, beautiful time they could have. But they were not aware of anything. But in the they could be aware of so many beautiful things with their whole being. But during 20 minutes, they were just in their heads with some opinion, disagreement of opinion. They fight. Do you think they live in reality? They live in not reality, virtual reality. They live in their world, their idea, their opinion. They are not aware of anything. I think the most of human beings are just like that man and woman. We are just so addicted with activity and thinking. It's just we hardly get away from thinking or acting something. Always, almost. And when you sleep, you are not aware of anything. You dream, you aware of a dream world. And dreamless sleep, you don't aware of anything. And so-called the waking hours, very, very few people aware reality as is, aware real as is. Everybody, like 7 billion people, more than 7 billion people live in their different virtual reality. So I could say there's more than 7 billion virtual relative virtual reality is they live in. It's not real. And everything is as is. As is. What is? That's reality. There's no past, no future. Past or future is not real. So just when you think something, you always think some past or imagine future. Imagine, you always think idea of something happened in the past, and the image of something else might happen in the future. You cannot think present. There's no present. There is no present. Only virtual past and future. Where is past? You have to think, right? You have to memorize. Where is future? You have to imagine. It's not real. So past and future only exist in your thought as a form of memory or image. Image is not real. What is real is real, as is. But you people always don't see as is. They go to bubble. They build a castle in their own ideational virtual world based on past and future. Past and future. There's no present. And there's no past and no future. The present cannot exist in your thought. So even, but there's no present. Past and future exist in your thought. That's so-called time. In reality, you cannot think reality. Can you think about reality? When you think about your reality, you go to past or future image. You think about truth. There's no about truth. Because you figure out, there's no figure out, then that's not truth, right? You try to figure out what is truth in your thinking. Try out of all the books, memories, ideas and words, concepts, you try to figure out what is truth. Nothing happened in reality. When you try to figure out what's truth, nothing happened. Because you will find that now you know crystal clearly. Time always only, no choice, there's no choice, only exists in your thought as a form of past and future. In reality, timeless. You cannot think about reality. You cannot figure out what is reality. Reality is. Truth. Truth is reality. Then how are you going to find out? Finding out truth? How are you going to find out truth? Where are you going to go? find out in your thought, then you cannot find, right? Because thought is not real. So how are you going to do it? You can do it. How are you going to do? How are you going to do reality? You cannot make reality. It's not real, right? If you make. You cannot manufacture reality. You cannot figure out reality. You cannot find reality. Reality is as is. It's full. Everything. Everything is reality. You are reality. I am reality. Who you think you are does not exist. It's not real. What you think you are is not exist. What you are is prior to what you think you are. You cannot think. You cannot think what you are. You cannot think what is truth. You cannot figure out what is truth. You cannot find the reality. Because you are already reality. Where are you going to find the reality? Where are you going to find? Where are you what you going to achieve? Everything. You cannot achieve. Because you have everything already. What is? You are what is. We are one. How are you going to achieve? If you're going to achieve, if you're going to do something, struggle and achieve, you will go in the bubble. Even though greatest achievement, even though greatest spiritual enlightenment, so-called enlightenment in your head, because enlightenment you cannot think about, you cannot define. You cannot define truth. What is truth? I am not talking truth. Nobody can express truth. Bible, Jesus, no truth. No. In the whole history and whoever currently living, nobody have ever spoken the truth. Because truth cannot speak. You cannot express. Because truth, reality is what is. But like Jesus or Buddha or the great saints, or great spiritual teaching, whatever, it's not itself truth. Because truth cannot express it in this physical world. Because nobody cannot define truth. It's undefinable, unknowable. How can you know? Because you are truth. You cannot know the truth. And all the great teaching, Jesus, Buddha, whatever, their teaching is pointing this arrow toward the truth. Toward the truth. Yourself, myself. Because everything is one. Everything connected. And everything is you. Everything is me. We are one. This is me. This is me. This air. because you think you always try to get something, but you think air is not important, but air is very important. You cannot live without that. It's the most important thing, right? Air. But the more important is you. You. It's not even closer than air. Your essence, energy, life force is before air. So air is so vital to your existence. But can you grab the air? You cannot grab it, right? Just like you cannot achieve anything, you cannot grab anything in this universe. Because everything is you. Already. Whatever you want, whatever you value so highly. If you try to struggle and just to do something and to try to achieve it, just like hell, you cannot achieve it. Because you already have everything, you are everything. So that means no effort, you don't have to do anything, just sleep. I'm not saying that. But we are so, human beings are so deluded, so much conditioned with all the concepts and customs and, individual, the family, social conditioning, and, the DNA structure is that forms this physical body. It's not real, it's virtual. So we cannot see, even though we have everything, we are truth, we cannot see ourselves. We always live in the bubble, try to get something, in the bubble. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Live in the bubble, disappear in the bubble. Without knowing that your true essence, truth, who really you are. Just like a man and woman fighting at the beach, don't know aware of anything. So do not struggle, and when you meditate, just rest in awareness. Our mind is so much stuffed with garbage, so much noise. So we have to empty out. We have to empty out all the garbage, all the knowledge, so-called all the information. Clean and empty. When we become empty, pure, you will reflect like your mind will reflect like a mirror. You don't think, you cannot. If you think, your mirror of your mind will be little more clouded. You think, struggle, configure, figure out strategy or whatever. Your mind will be more clouded and more vague, and you cannot aware of the truth. You cannot realize. But this, every moment, there's no time. In truth, timeless. Little bit of a moment, little particle, full of truth. everywhere. So where are you going? You don't have to go anywhere. What are you doing? You cannot do. You cannot achieve truth. You cannot achieve anything. Why you try to grab the air? Air is most important. Whatever you think important, you cannot achieve. Because you already have it. So how are you going to aware? Just do not struggle, but I think we have to practice meditation, because we think difficult. That's the struggle too. So we have to develop like a natural meditation. I meditated about 20 years, and now I meditate. Meditation is not effort. When I meditate 2 hours, I feel like 10 minutes. Because as soon as I sit down to meditate, just 1 second, I go to my being, my presence, true consciousness, my beingness. And then I don't struggle. I just automatically, my mind enjoys meditation. So in the long time ago, I was struggle so hard to try to concentrate, and but certain point, it just all the struggle and concentration is gone, and I just automatically my perception, my consciousness switch to the beingness, and I enjoy, and with that true state. So just sit down and just relax, and do not struggle too much. Maybe concentration exercise, maybe the beginners need it, but certain time the most important thing is not so much struggle, and you have to enjoy. Rest in awareness. Try to listen. Don't be like the man and woman at the beach fighting, and so busy, your mind is so busy with noise, too many plans and memories, and thinking and ideas so much. Just try to naturally empty your mind, and even though you try to be quiet, too much struggle is like it's making it more harder. Just try to enjoy, try to listen. Try to listen the sound of wind. Try to feel your body. Chair, try to feel air, your breath, your body. Your body is closer than your thought. Your thought is bubble, imagination, and past imagination is bubble. It's virtual. Go to your body and feel. Sound of car, sound of rain or wind, the tree, sky. Just aware around you and your body. Relax. Then you will find you will be amazed. You can aware of so many things. You don't have to. When you are aware, you listen. You don't try to struggle to listen. Huh? Do not struggle, because your awareness, that's real you. Awareness, your consciousness. You don't have to struggle. Just rest. Just rest. Do not think. Rest. And you will aware more if you have to practice. And just relax once in a while and practice that meditation, enjoyable meditation, rest in awareness. And you'll be very happy and very contented, because you don't have to struggle too much. You already have everything. You are the truth. I am the truth. Everything. Everything. All the animals, everything in the universe, sun, moon, stars, trees, everything is one. Reality. Timeless reality. Thank you so much for listening.